Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today I have another really fun thrift haul. However, this time the spin on it is that I've kind of put together different pieces from several recent thrift hauls I made, hoping to kind of put together just some winter appropriate pieces. So as you'll see, all the items I'm going to talk about today are seasonally appropriate. Items that I think you should definitely be sourcing your closet with these days. Items that are really kind of selling really fast because of the cold weather. So these include a lot of really fun jackets, outerwear, fleece, in addition to a lot of great boots, as you can see here. So you want to check out all the recent winter seasonally appropriate items I've picked up at my thrift store. Definitely keep on watching. For those of you who might be new, thanks so much for checking this out. I'm a full-time working mom, but in my spare time I really love putting together these videos on fashion, beauty, mommy lifestyle, in addition to reselling as well. So if those kind of things sound at all interesting, definitely check out my other videos and please consider hitting that subscribe button as well. So again, for today, I'm going to take you through a seasonally appropriate thrift haul where I'm including a lot of real winter appropriate items to source my Poshmark and eBay closets. If you are new here, I'm a very part-time reseller, but I've been doing this for a few years now, so I'm starting to kind of learn a little bit more about what types of brands and styles work for me in my closets. So I'm hoping to pass this kind of information on to you as well. If you are new to Poshmark and interested in making your first purchase, definitely consider using my referral code when you first sign up, and my referral code is MODMOMMD. That's MODMOMMD. So when you first log into Poshmark and put in that referral code, and at some point make your first purchase anywhere on the site, you will save $10. So again, today I'm going to be taking you through all the items I picked up from several different thrift hauls, but items that are seasonally appropriate. And as per usual, I'm going to be showing you guys up close all of the labels and brand tags because I think that kind of information is super helpful as a reseller. And I will have full transparency and share with you guys my cost of goods, in addition to any kind of tidbits that I know or learned about the brands that I'm about to share. So I'm going to start first with the shoes, as I always do. And I have several awesome boots, booties, and clogs to share today. And I really love sourcing shoes, especially boots and booties, because I definitely think that the resale potential is quite high for these items, because most of these kind of outerwear, winter types of footwear definitely retail for higher price points than summer footwear. So I'm always really on the lookout for boots and booties. So the first pair of booties I wanted to share with you guys is this amazing find, probably one of my favorites, I should say, in this entire haul. And that is this really cool moto style boot with buckle detail and lug outsole. It's in this really gorgeous, a little bit shiny gray leather, as you can see, with tons of detail here. And it has the interior zip as well for ease of access. So the brand here is one of my favorites to source in terms of shoes, and that's Aquatalia. So as you can see on the tag there, these boots were made in Italy, excellent craftsmanship and really great quality. And you can just feel the quality when you take a look at these boots. And really just gorgeous, gorgeous line of footwear that retails for hundreds of dollars. So the resale potential is also quite good for this line of footwear. Definitely a BOLO brand to keep your eye out there for. So these particular boots I think would do especially well this time of year, and I paid $12.29 for these. The next pair of booties here is from what I would consider a more bread and butter brand for me, and these are from Seychelles. So these boots are in a size 8. They're a suede upper, or I should say a little bit of a soft burnish type of leather upper even. Super cute. I love the little slouch design here, which you can fold down or leave up if you'd like. As you can see, a stacked wood heel. Really cute bootie with an inside zipper for ease of access. And it's in this really pretty kind of taupey olive type of color, which I think is super versatile as well. So I just love these. There really is just minimal wear, I would say, on the bottom. And I did pay $6.69 for these, which I thought was a great deal. So Seychelles is definitely sold at Anthropologie, I think Nordstrom as well as many other places I imagine, but this is more of a bread and butter type of brand for me. It doesn't resell or retail for super high amounts of money, but it definitely has a following. They make really cute, trendy styles and just really great quality shoes. So I think this will do really well. I think it's perfect for this time of year too, just really versatile actually all year round. So I was really excited to find these. The next pair of boots are another really great staple for someone's closet. It has great buckle detail. This is more of a dressier type of bootie, I would say. It has a nice stacked heel. Again, I would say just minimally worn on the bottom, which is super exciting too. And this is from a line that's another BOLO brand for shoes for me for sure. So this is from Vionic. And in general, as far as I'm aware, Vionic shoes usually have a removable insole, as you can see here. So the insoles actually come out. So that's something to be wary of because, as I said on previous videos, I have come across Vionic shoes and then I got super excited to find them, but then quickly realized that the inserts had been taken out. So when you're looking for Vionic, make sure the inserts are actually inside because in general they are removable. The fact that they're removable, though, I think makes it extra appealing for people because you could take these insoles out and put them in other shoes as well, which is really nice. So the other thing to know about Vionic is that on the inside, it does include the style name and the size. So let me show you an example of that. Okay, so as you can hopefully see here, the style name is Trinity and the sizes are listed here. So it's a US size 6.5. So this makes it super convenient to find the style name and the size for Vionic shoes. But this is an all leather upper, super cute and trendy. But what's really great about Vionic, if you're not familiar with this line, is that this is really an orthotic line of footwear. So those insoles are super comfortable, have really high arch support. I personally love wearing Vionic shoes. And the nice thing about the line now is they're really putting out more trendy styles, and this is a classic example of that, where you can have both comfort and style at the same time, which is always a huge plus. So these are just a gorgeous pair of booties from Vionic. There's no way I would pass these up. Vionic sells super well, both on Poshmark and eBay, I would say. So this bootie I paid $15.29 for. Okay, so if not for the Aquatalia boots, I think this is my second, if not maybe tied for first, favorite find from this cumulative thrift haul. So this pair of booties is super gorgeous, as you can see here. And this is great for the cold months, however it is peep toe. So I think it's more of a transitional type of a bootie maybe, but definitely something you could wear now if it's not raining outside. And it has a really nice kind of leather work and the zippers as well. So this is from another BOLO brand of mine, and that is Paul Green. So the thing to note, as I've said many times about Paul Green, is that it often includes the size on the inside here. So size 6.5. So 6.5 Paul Green is not the same as 6.5 US. In fact, 6.5 in Paul Green sizing, it translates into a US 9. So just be aware of that when you are listing these items. But this particular shootie, I would say, or open toe bootie, actually is currently available on the Paul Green website, so super new style, and it retails for $389. So this is a major score, especially because I would say this was not really worn much at all, which is super exciting too. So this pair of shoes I paid $10.29 for, which I think is a steal. And it's a real recent, more trendy style from Paul Green. Definitely another BOLO brand to keep your eye out there for. Okay, so next up I have a pair of clogs, which I think are also great for this time of year, but really all year round. And this is just a classic clog from another brand to look out there for, I'm sure you've seen, called Dansko. So this one is in a size 40, or European size 40. So this is just kind of a classic leather clog style. I need to actually go online and look up the exact style name if I can, but it has these kind of strips of leather put together here. It's in super good condition, as you can see on the bottoms here, just really not significantly worn at all, just slight wear. Really great comfort features as well. And Dansko's, I definitely am a fan for. I lived in Dansko's as I was doing my medical training, so definitely used to kind of wearing these a lot. Sometimes I will say they don't provide the best ankle support I've noticed in these clogs, but this one seems more of a narrow type of footbed, so it might be a little bit more sturdy. And just to be aware of, at least from my personal Dansko experience, sometimes these heels can get dry rot. So if it's been years since you've used your Danskos and try to wear them, I know from personal experience, sometimes these will wear down a little bit in terms of the heels. So you just have to be careful. These definitely seem like a newer style and excellent condition. There's no sign of that at all. But when you're sourcing these, just be careful about watching the heels and the outsoles on these clogs. But these I think will do really well. It's just a classic pair of black leather Danskos, and I paid $12.79 for these. Okay, so one final pair of shoes, and it cannot be a winter thrift haul if you don't include a pair of higher boots. So these I found recently, super pretty, and this is the first time I found this brand thrifting before. I purchased this in retail before, but have never found it when I was thrifting. So I was really excited to find this line. And you just can't get any more classic than this. A classic black leather flat boot is so versatile. You can wear it casual and dressy. I just love this style. And it has some of the goring up here for comfort, I would say, at the calf. But just a super great condition, beautiful pair of black leather boots. There is some wear on the bottom, which I will try to clean up a little bit, honestly. But I'm going to go ahead and show you the tag here. So this is from another BOLO brand for sure, and that's AGL, as you can see here. So this is a designer line of footwear, and these boots retail for quite a bit, and they likely will resell for quite a bit as well. I need to do a little bit more research about this particular style and kind of what its resale potential is. But it has kind of a half interior zip too for ease of access. But you can just tell these boots are quality when you feel the leather on these. This is in a size 37. Again, this is made in Italy as well. And the nice thing about this is it really has just minimal wear. I will have to clean this up a bit on the bottoms at least, but there really isn't significant wear. So I was really excited to find how great of a condition these were in. And I paid $15.29 for these boots, which I think was definitely reasonable for such a great designer pair of boots. So yeah, just love these. Okay, those are all the shoes that I recently found and wanted to share today. So I'm going to move on into several great clothing pieces that I picked up. So I'm going to start first with some tops, or flannel tops, which again are staple, at least for me this time of year, and I think for a lot of people. So definitely keep your eye out for some great types of flannels and plaid shirts out there. I think that long sleeve blouses like this do really well. So here's the first one, and I came across several of this particular line in a thrift haul, so I'm super happy about this. So this is from Resell. Size medium for this particular one. And in case you're curious as well, Resell includes a little tag at the bottom of their button-up area here that says Resell too. So this is the first shirt that I found from Resell, and as you're probably aware, these flannels retail for about $150 or so, and they hold their resale value pretty well. So I'd say around the $40 to $50 range is probably what you can get from these shirts. But I think it's definitely a worthwhile pickup, especially for this time of year. And I paid $10.29 for this particular one. So another flannel that I got from Resell here is in a size large. And this one is just a slightly different colorway. It's a size large, so I'm not certain it's from the same person who donated the last one, but I would imagine so. I found these all together. This is another just classic kind of lightweight flannel. So Resell makes really great quality flannel shirts that are a little bit lighter weight, so it's really nice on your body and really versatile, great for layering. So I thought this was another great one. And then the third Resell shirt I came across I was extra excited about because it was new at tags, as you can see here. And this one is in a size large. And this one is a little bit different. It's not really the flannel material. It looks like the same type of shirt. However, it's different in that it has the buttoned pockets, as you can see. And this is more of a blouse type of material. It's not so much of the flannel type of fabric. But this was new with tags, so I was extra happy about this one. Again, in a size large, so I was really excited to find it. And all of these shirts, again, were $10.29, including this one. Okay, so we are definitely in the thick of sweater weather. I love wearing sweaters, probably my most favorite thing to buy and wear on my own. So I'm always excited to find new fun sweaters. The only problem is sometimes these are hard to store. So I tend to store all my inventory in covered bins to protect them, and sweaters take up a lot of room. So even though I love sourcing sweaters, I honestly have to be a little careful about how many I pick up if I'm not selling through them, because they really are pretty bulky, and this one is no exception. But this was a gorgeous one. So this one is actually a pure wool sweater made in Scotland. And the brand is Highland Home Industries, and it's in a size extra large. So this is new with tags as well, which I was happy about. And this is, I believe, handmade in Scotland. And it's pure wool, which is super nice. So these kind of Scottish and even Ireland made sweaters, I'll say, for me have done really well because they're kind of hard to find, unique pieces. This one is a super fun extra large sweater. So even though you may not be extra large size, you definitely can wear this oversized baggy look. I think it'll look super fun. And it's this really gorgeous, gorgeous knit here, as you can see. It has some open work detail here, but it's a green and blue type of yarn you can see there. So super pretty, excellent quality, as you can tell here. Perfect for just cozying up with a wool sweater. And it's really soft, I would say. It's not scratchy. So I paid $12.99 for this particular sweater. Okay, my next beautiful sweater is gorgeous here, as you can tell. And this one was from a designer label, so it's All Saints in a size small. It is a mohair wool blend, and you can look and see that too. You can see the mohair and wool, and it's so soft. Just a really beautiful printed sweater that's really a neutral, I would say. So definitely something that I would normally pick up for myself. And All Saints, as you know, is a line of clothing that tends to have pretty high retail prices. For resale, at least, it's kind of hit or miss for me. I don't think it does as well as some other labels, but definitely worthwhile picking up for me, especially if it has really nicer blends of fabric, such as mohair and wool, as the sweater has. So this one for me, I was definitely a pickup, and I paid $8.19 for this. Okay, so the next item that I picked up was kind of a fun one. So this is more of a bread and butter type of a line for me. And this particular shirt jacket is from Sundance. So this is in a size medium, as you can see, and it's, I would say, a shirt jacket. It looks styled kind of like a denim jacket, but it's pretty lightweight. It's beautifully lined, and it's this gorgeous kind of mauve-y, I would say, velvet type of material. So really nice for this time of year, I would say. And it's definitely dressy, and you can really style this in many different ways. So I just love the look of this. And Sundance is definitely a catalog brand, but they also have some retail stores that I've seen. And there definitely is a following for Sundance, both on Poshmark, actually eBay in particular as well. So I definitely look out for Sundance items. I'm more particular and specific in terms of what I actually pick up though recently from Sundance, because their basic items, for me at least, don't move too quickly, but they're more unique pieces, and I would consider this more of a unique piece. Definitely still commands a lot of attention. So I wanted to give this one a try. I paid $12.29 for this. So next I'm going to move into a three-piece lot of these down puffer vests that I came across all together. And I have not heard about this brand before I found these vests. So I know this time of year, puffer vests, puffer jackets are still super hot and popular. I think they're just classics in your wardrobe. So I'm always looking out for puffer type of items this time of year. And I came across 3 of these vests. They're a little bit different in terms of styling, but the brand is called Ad. So it's Ad, and it has this really long tag here. And this is just a beautiful quality vest. You can tell by just holding it. And the inside tag here does have a little pocket, which is kind of interesting. So when I first found these, this tag was inside of the pocket. And in general, when I go sourcing, if I'm not really familiar with the brand, I look if there's the fabric contents and care tag. And if it's cut off or not there, I'm definitely more likely to pass on the item, because I think people really like to see the fabric content and the care tag when you're reselling things. So I saw it like this and I said, oh, I probably have to pass on this. It feels like good quality, but I don't have the care tag. But there's a little cute pocket in there. So I realized that if you pull this out of the pocket, all the tags are still attached, which is amazing. So I confirmed that yes, this was indeed down-filled puffer vest, which is really, really nice. And I quickly did glance at comps when I was in the store, and they do pretty well. So this one is in a size 8 US, and this one is different from the other two I'm about to show you because this has a hood which you can snap down the back here. So this one does come with a hood which you can roll down and put in the collar like this, but it's a super high quality, really warm down puffer vest. So I'm really excited to get these listed and see how this line does for me. I think it's perfect for this time of year. And I paid $13.29 for this one. Okay, the next one in this lot was also $13.29. And of course it has the same label as the last one where it says add on it. And this one I believe was a little larger size, and this one was a size 10. It does not have a hood, but it has a really nice zipper detail, and the pockets are a little different. They're a little more streamlined on this particular vest, but this is another beautiful black vest from the line. And then the third version that I found, again from the same line here, add, does not have a hood either, but I love this colorway. It's this kind of a more neutral, kind of putty, I would describe it maybe, type of colorway. And this is also in a size 10. So the same style as the black one that I just showed you without the hood. But again, super great quality. You can just tell it's really nice to feel the soft down fill. And I also paid $13.29 for this one. So sometimes when I'm not familiar with a new brand and I see several items of it, I get a little nervous because I'm not sure I should pick every one of them up. But I actually decided to because I figured why not? You know, brief, quick check on comp seemed okay, and down-filled puffer vest I think will do really well this time of year. If I found this in the summertime, I may be a little more hesitant because, you know, it's hard to store these things, but I'm hoping if I get these listed quickly, these can flip at least most of them before the end of this season. So we'll see. I will keep you posted on those, but always super fun to find kind of a new brand out there. Along the puffer vest theme, I did find one other puffer item. However, this was the full jacket in this gorgeous cobalt, I would say, type of color. And again, you can tell this one's super good quality. This one is from J. Crew in a size extra, extra small. And there are no tags attached in terms of NUA tags, but it does still have the security label here that's not removed. So I feel as if this was really not worn much, if at all, because you wouldn't want to wash this, and there's no wash wear on this tag. So you can tell this is really excellent, excellent condition. And this is down-filled as well. It's not quite as puffy, I would say, as the vest, but a super warm type of jacket. Really cute zipper detail, and I just love the cuffs where it has the ribbed material on the actual sleeves too, which make it extra wind resistant, I would say. So really beautiful jacket. I'm excited to try this one out, but I think this will be definitely kind of a great staple in someone's closet with a little bit of a pop of color, which I think is always nice when we're always kind of wearing black this time of year. I think something like this can really add some flair. And I paid $15.29 for this jacket. Okay, so the next jacket is one that I had to think about a bit in terms of whether I wanted to pick it up, but I decided to go ahead and do it just because I really love the style and the material of this one. So this is from Anthropologie or Tabitha. And this is in a size 6. So I don't typically pick up all Anthropologie anymore. Like I know you know, it's definitely oversaturated. But if it has a nice fabric blend, like this one is 45% wool, You can just tell it's really extra quality, more of a higher end type of fabrication. So that's kind of why I really considered this. Just so you're aware, when I was prepping this, I noticed a little bit of kind of a variation in color tone, as you can see here. So I would say that's probably a flaw. It's not a stain, I would say. I even tried to get it out, but it's not a stain. It's just a little bit of a darkening of the fabrication. So that is a little bit of a flaw, honestly, I was bummed about, but I will disclose that in my listing. But I'm hoping this jacket will still do pretty well. It's a really cute style. As you can see here, it's open front with some ruffle details. It's fully lined, which is also really nice. And the back is very classic. So I love these types of colorways, just neutrals, wool coats like this, or jackets. This time of year, I think will do really well. So we'll see how this goes, but I was excited to give this a try. I paid $10.69 for this. Another similar color tone of jackets is this really cute Pea Coat, as you can see here. And this is from a line that I wanted to try, but just never really found the right piece prior to this one. This is from Pendleton. And this one is a size extra small. As you can see, it's 100% merino wool exterior, and it's fully lined. So I've heard so many good things about this line. I think they make great quality outerwear pieces. It's really cute with this kind of houndstooth type of a print on the inside too. So I'm hoping this will do well this time of year. Just a classic looking type of pea coat style. I mean, you just can't go wrong or any more basic than this, I would say. So yes, hopefully this does well. I think it's perfect for this time of year, and I paid up for this. I paid $23.99 for this coat. So I'm hoping this does well, but I will keep you posted. All right, so one final piece in this winter haul, and it's a gorgeous, as you can see, leopard print coat, I would say, that goes below the knee, which is super, super fun. Just great quality, I would say. And this is actually a wool blend coat. So this is from the line Cupcakes and Cashmere. So as you can see, this is in a size small, and the little hang tag ribbon or tag is still attached. So I will not list it as new with tags, but because this is attached, it's just a sign that this likely was not worn much, if at all, which is always really nice. It's an excellent, I would say, like new condition, and it's this fully lined kind of trench style of coat. It is a beautiful wool blend with pockets as well. So this is, I believe, a line that was started by a blogger, a fashion lifestyle blogger, and I think her pieces sell pretty well. So I was really excited to find this, just a gorgeous kind of showstopper type of trench coat. So I did pay up for this a bit just because it was such a beautiful coat. I wanted to give it a try. I paid $19.29 for this. So we'll see how this does, but I think it's just a beautiful piece. Just really a staple, and animal print these days, of course, for me, really is a staple in my closet. So I'm hoping somebody will love this as well. All right, so there you have it. This is my winter cold weather theme haul that I'm hoping to list on Poshmark and eBay for reselling, and I will keep you posted along the way as to which of these items actually sell for me, how quickly, and for what price points in my upcoming What Sold videos. If you have any amazing winter themed finds, definitely comment down below. I'm always curious to hear what kind of BOLO brands you guys are out there looking for these days. Thank you so much for watching another video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!